What's good, Jersey Heads? Your boy Big Slim coming at you with a response video for your boy Big Baby back in the game, man. I know you say you went out of the game, man, but you was out for a while. Good to see you back, family. Um, Shout out to everybody that did response videos. Diddy, I watched yours. Cool story, man. Especially about Muggsy, because I know Muggsy. I went to school with Ray, his nephew. And Muggsy's actually played locally here a couple times with us. Last time we played him at a local park here called Rockburn Park, and we beat him. So that was kind of cool. He brought the family out, and we was able to take one from him. I didn't get to play horse with him, but he was while we were waiting for while he was waiting for his five to come on or whatever, his family. He was playing horse with my boy Chris, and Chris was starstruck. It was kind of cool to see, but Muggsy's fast, real fast. Whew. It was a joy to watch him, man. Muggsy's a good dude. And Muggsy does a lot of local stuff around here. So, but yeah, shout out to Mighty fam, Mighty. I know you did your response vid. I can't let this run long. This is the third time I've tried to make this video. Facebook they just won't let me. They won't let me upload or whatever the case is. But go back to when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I'm going to use the Shrug jersey as my replica, what it would have looked like, the replica. And here's an actual one that I've showed before. You guys have seen, size 48. It's seen better days, but I mean, it came out in 1992, and I've had it in my circle of friends. A couple of my friends have had it, but it made its way back to me, and now it ain't going nowhere. So I know you guys were talking about some of the the passion. You're right, the passion for just loving sports. And I love basketball, man. When Mike was playing, and you couldn't tell me nothing. The Eagles haven't really won anything, but they always they entertained me. Especially Randall, and our defense was so good with Reggie White and whatnot. But and I was a huge fan of that dude right there. I pulled the jersey out, Dominique Wilkins. Just got the Ricky Waters hanging. Big shout out to Seth. Cowboys fan sold me that. The irony. And Snacks, to piggyback off of what you said about having a sugar mama, it's funny. I was watching your video. I was like, man, this fool stole my story. I was like, and in '93, I was 16 years old, and I moved in with this woman who was like my boss, and she was 30 years old. Like, it was just crazy. Her son was only 5 years younger than me. Well, we ended up together, and she was spoiling me with shoes, the Shaqs. I had the Deons, the Diamond Turfs, just everything. I had all of anything, anything anything champion, anything champion that came out, I had it. And then, I remember, Mighty, you said something about it in your video. I remember going into Pro Image where I used to buy these from, and they had, one of the circle racks. I'm going through it, and, and I just happened to look up, and there's a Sean Kemp Authentic on the wall, and I was like, and then when I saw the price tag, I was like, $140. Nah, I'm good, because it was an authentic. It was a champion authentic, and it was bad. It was the white one. But again, I'm gonna try to keep this short, because I'm gonna be able to upload it. I mean, this is the third time I've tried. I've been trying to tell my story, but for some reason Facebook won't let me upload it if I run long. So you see there in the back, there goes the D Browns from the '91 dunk contest. I just collect. We always got a passion for something and collect something. You look around, and and you see my jerseys, and I got some hats and shoes, and those are all Mitchell Ness bags and stuff. I even keep them damn things. There's some J's and some 89 flights and whatnot. Shout out to Throwback King. There's the Jordan I got from him, the Mitchell Ness box, and some helmets. And so, I kind of fell off a little bit in the late 90s, like Big Baby was saying. I had a couple of, like, Rashawn Salam. I had some Rocket Ismail Cowboys. I had a few. Randall Cunningham, Vikings. Barry Sanders that I bought from Ross, and then I visited the Mitchell Ness store in 2003, and when I went there in '03, these two were just this was it. Like, all the jerseys that were in there, I remember, like, it was these two. I remember walking over to the Phillies rack, and I saw like the Mike Schmidts and the Dave Cashes, and I'm like, I remember me and my boy went in there, and I looked, and I'm like, bro, look at this, $390. I'm like, well, I'll never own one of them. And ironically, through eBays and hookups and shit like that, I have all of them now. So, or I once had all of them. I think I'm missing one St. Patty's Day, and that's all I'm missing. And I just recently found that out. I thought I had them both. So, um, so yeah, so yeah, you couldn't tell me nothing, man, when I saw these two here. And then of course, too, you know, when JB or Lake Show 2 got on eBay, when he and Peter came to an agreement, and then he started selling on eBay. And you know, and then I just, the floodgates opened. Then I was buying all kinds of stuff, and just, you know, through buying fakes, I was able to get rid of all my fakes, and I still have a few, but you know, but yeah, but I mean, that's just, you know, it's just, I still have the itch, you know, just you know, it's just, this is my little vault here, so to speak. You know, I thought it was going to be, I thought I was going to have more room when I you know, when I moved in. I mean, because my room out there it's organized, but it's a lot. I mean, I need 3 of these closets, you know, to just take care of the jerseys, to be honest with you. But but yeah, shout out to everybody that made vids. You know, Diddy loved your story. You know, like I said about Muggsy, and you know, because I know his family, and you know, I remember when I first met Ray, I was like, Ray, your last name's Bogues. I said, any chance? He goes, yeah, Muggsy's my uncle. Like, he cut me off, and he played like Muggs too, you know, like he's a little man that played big, you know, and it was kind of cool. So, and but yeah, I mean, and Throwback King, I was definitely glad to see your video, Mighty. Glad to see your vid. Anybody that's gonna make response, Big Baby, I'm just so good to see you back, fam. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and see if I can't get this uploaded. So I will catch up with y'all. Peace, y'all. Oh, by the way, my Torrey Holt, I forgot to say, rocking my Torrey Holt Super Bowl 36. I know they lost, but this is still a sexy ass jersey. So, but yeah, shout out again, everybody, and peace out, y'all. See ya.